No time for games.
The end is coming! Who am I?
Let me change your mind.
You require my assistance? Adingo! We're gonna be rich.
Hello and welcome everybody to this week's Friday Night Fights. We have two great matches for you lined up here in the Hero Series. But first, let me introduce my co-casters here. It's the triple-headed PA monster tonight. It's myself, BrushyTuna, and the Big Ted. Say hello, guys.
Hello.
All right, that wasn't what I expected. I was hoping for the
Billy's
hello,
actually
guys.
part of Jersey!
Okay, all right. That's more what I expected. And of course, as always, we have Saku opping for us. But yeah, we've got some good matches, so look forward to those. Our first match coming up soon is Desharmo of Ask HS. I believe this is the Teal Conference. Yeah, so Desharmo of Ask HS in the Teal Conference is 3-1 right now against Skittles of No Pros Here, who is 2-2. Both 1 seeds for their teams. Desharmo's brought his Hunter, Paladin, Priest, and Shaman, and Skittles brought the Druid, Priest, Shaman, and Warlock. And then our second match following that one is another Hero Series match in the Purple Conference this time with Lefty for Tan Pam's Surf Slam against Shane 1208 of the Minutemen. So look forward to that one. But first, let's start talking about this match we've got coming up. We are still waiting on bans, but what do you guys think? Looking at these classes, what do you guys expect to see?
Warlock ban from Desharmo and a Hunter ban from Skittles.
Interesting. You think the Warlock ban comes out?
Yeah. It's just one of those classes that, like, people just, like, scare ban. They're like, oh no, Warlock ban!
Yeah.
You know, I actually expect Shaman bans. I think Shaman, since the
agree.
new expansion, has been super powerful.
That's why they're not banning it, to show it off.
Yeah, like
maybe, but it just feels like a very powerful deck. So I think in Hero Series, a very powerful deck that has the potential to sweep across the board is something you kind of want to get rid of. So either Aggro Overlord Shaman or Quest Shaman, I think, have the potential to do that. So I would expect both players even to ban those Shamans. Maybe, you know, Priest has been pretty popular, especially that Resurrect Priest. And you know, Combo Priest is still powerful. So if maybe those I could see getting banned on Desharmo's side. But those are what I expect anyway. I don't think the Warlock really. I mean, people don't like it, but there's plenty of options on the side of Desharmo to deal with either you know, an aggressive Zoo type of Warlock deck, or I've seen, I don't know if you saw No Hands list that was kind of like a very greedy, I don't know what to call it other than Handlock. It's like a weird deck that runs Expired Merchant, and then you discard your N'Zoth, and then you get 2 copies, and you can just get 4 N'Zoths at the end of the game, or like 3 or 4, even more if you run what is that 6 mana card? So like very sort of greedy anti-control deck. I don't expect to see it in this format, but maybe if you're expecting you know, something like the Quest Resurrect Priest, I think that deck actually has a chance to beat that, because it just puts out way too many boards that you can't kind of get rid of. It does look like we have bans in. So, yeah, you were about to say that, Ted. So go ahead.
Looks like Ducharme is going to ban Skittles as Shaman, and Skittles is going to ban Ducharme as Priest.
Wow. What predictions I made, huh?
Exactly.
Give me
what I
sass.
said. Exactly what
Oh
I
yeah,
said.
you expect the Warlock to get banned? All
Yeah.
right, we'll see. But in all seriousness, I think these bans make a lot of sense. Shaman just being that sort of targeted class these days for that ban since the wild cards came back, and Priest always just being kind of been the bad boy since before, and with that new deck kind of giving it another option, so you can't really know exactly what you're going to see and can't really necessarily target that combo Priest potentially. So yeah. All right. What decks do you think we're actually gonna see now that we have it lined down, or down to the Shaman, the Hunter, and the Paladin for Desharmo, and the Priest, Druid, and the Warlock there for Skittles.
I mean, I think Shaman wise is probably just going to be that kind of like Overload, Evolve, Shaman thingy, whatever's been kind of everybody's been playing.
Yeah, I could see that one, or the Quest Shaman with the Evolve package as well.
Yeah. It's going to be something running Evolve. Evolve is just who would have thought that bringing back Evolve and Thing from Below would make Shaman viable again.
I think it was already viable. It's just made it extra
true.
viable.
Yeah. I misspoke there.
And then I think I know that Desharmo likes his Holy Wrath Paladin, so I might expect that. I think it's just if you're a good pilot of that deck, it has the potential to beat anything.
That's fair.
Other than that, what are you guys thinking here?
I think it's clearly some sort of Highlander hunter.
Yeah,
I hope it's the Malagos version, because
oh yeah, that's spicy.
That's the spiced version,
I know you love your Malagos, so
I love the essence of magic.
Maybe we'll see that, but I don't know if I expect that necessarily from Desharmo. And then Quest Druid or Malagos Quest Druid both have been pretty popular. And then we did talk about that Warlock already. So I guess the last question is, do you think Skittle sticks to the combo Priest, just go with the Old Faithful, or maybe he's bringing in that new sort of N'Zoth Resurrect Priest?
I think seeing what Ducharme brought, I think he brings Resurrection Priest.
Yeah.
Like just based off classes.
Yeah, not banning the Shaman makes me feel like that makes more sense to me as well, because I think that deck has a little bit more game than the combo Priest into some of the Shaman decks. So let's I think they're about to hop in here. Yeah, I think what do you guys think they're going to start out with? I lean towards maybe the Shaman for Desharmo because it is left up.
Maybe
Hunter versus Druid.
Hunter versus Druid.
That's your hot take, okay? Or is that what we've got? It looks like we're jumping in.
Oh, I didn't know.
No, it is Warlock versus Paladin.
Okay, so we were all terribly wrong. The Warlock is coming out first for Skittles.
Looks like some sort of secret Paladin. I'm liking this.
Interesting. Secret Paladin from Desharmo. I haven't seen too much of this, but we did just get
Mysterious
Challenger back. So
and Avenge, which is arguably the strongest Paladin secret of all time. So
yeah, absolutely. This will certainly be unexpected. This does look Dollmaster Dorian here. This does not look like it's just standard zoo. This is.
I think it might be some sort of plot twist.
This might be
the Highlander. Yep, this is exactly what Mayanadon was just talking about.
Yeah.
All right, and we saw that he had the
this
Lissa, and this could be. I mean, there's definitely N'Zoth in here.
Yeah, this is the Highlander N'Zoth version.
Yeah.
Wow. With the plot twist. Oh boy. So yeah, you also run that that card that what's it called? That summons minions that any minion you draw gets rush. I think a lot of people run that in this. And then the plot twist also combos with the Elic, and you can just get multiple copies of your N'Zoth as well. I don't know which list this is, but that's the list I've seen. Okay.
All right, yeah, pretty good 1-2 from Ducharmo, but his hand kind of fizzled out by turn 3. However, that Sentry is a really good... Oh, wait, hold on. This is Highlander Secret Paladin.
Oh my
Oh.
goodness.
All right,
If you-
I like that take actually. I think that's really interesting.
Yeah. That is... Listen, if you wanted some spice on stream, this is... You got it.
Yeah, it's sort of something like having Subject 9 with the Mysterious Challenger there, right? Like it's sort of
Yeah.
an even more powerful Subject
yeah,
9 there
absolutely.
for Paladin, especially in a Highlander deck like this, where it just pulls the rest of your secrets and puts them in play.
Yeah. Puts them in play, and it's also just better stat-wise, too.
Yeah.
6 mana, 6/6 versus a 5 mana, 4/4.
Yeah, obviously they're Paladin secrets, so they're cheaper, so it's not quite as powerful, and they don't necessarily have the most powerful effects. Some of them are good, Auto Defense Matrix being one, Noble Sacrifice usually you see, and then Avenge, obviously, like we talked about, is one of the most powerful. So
Have a little bit of an anti-synergy having the Sentry and the Mysterious Challenger in hand. He's gonna run out of secrets. And we will see the Avenge being pulled from the Bowringer Sentry to go along with the Defense Matrix that was already up.
The Rissa here as well. We've seen like, I mean, he's got a golden one, so maybe that's what inspired him to play this. But the Rissa here, double Avenge, double. I mean, Auto Defense Matrix doesn't really work, but the Avenge for sure.
Double Revenge, double Noble Sack.
Yeah. Okay, and he's running also the Expired Merchant, so it's somewhat of a combo of the two, it seems.
Yeah, no, this is the full-on Highlander Warlock that I've seen on ladder. It's like it merges like the two control Warlock versions and just makes it Highlander. It's pretty sweet.
Yeah, just to get Zephyrus, I suppose. It's a good card, and I guess there's enough good Warlock cards. You don't mind doing that. So yeah, very secret heavy here on this.
My question from Ducharmo is why he hasn't played the Challenger yet.
I mean, I'm just upset that this Finley's been in hand for like 2 turns.
Yeah. I mean, it seems like he doesn't want to play it, or okay.
No, if you. Oh, all right, yeah. That animation takes so long. Yeah.
I forgot.
Yeah. It's interesting though to me that he chose to. I guess he was always going to do that trade, but it's not like he was getting more value. The Mysterious Challenger was going to put them all in anyway.
No, if you excuse me, I'm gonna go have PTSD in the corner, because Mysterious Challenger's back in the game.
Yeah.
Getting that cable wrap value that he's selling you off the door.
Here we go, and the Dollmaster Dorian here.
Apple Bomb's a legitimate card.
Yeah.
Hidden Wisdom, that's some good value. And he's gonna be able to slam this Commander Rissa, and it's gonna get
so much value.
Work.
Also interesting to note, Expired Merchant, really powerful when you use it to discard your N'Zoth and get another one, but it also is a death rattle, so it does come back, which is kind of anti-synergy. So your N'Zoths end up being a little bit worse, but you get more of them. So it's kind of like a give and take there.
Yeah.
Still has not played this Finley. I think it's about time.
It's hurt my soul. Oh, don't do it.
Never surrender.
No.
I guess he's worried about a Hellfire or something.
Yeah. But he comes to his senses and plays Finley.
Ooh.
Soul Tap.
Is it Soul Tap or Silver Hand here? I don't know.
I think it's Silver Hand. I think Soul Taps might be a little too slow.
Yeah, you did get a lot of draw from the Hidden Wisdom already, so...
Yeah. And like you can see, his hand is relatively heavy having that regular in there.
Sylvanas, that's a powerful death rattle to have online soon.
Oh yeah.
No Hellfire here though, but really smart play there by Ducharmo to play that Never Surrender to play around it. Not going to come out here, but definitely one of the worst scenarios for him. So playing around that smartly, I think.
Bit of an awkward time for Skittles here. Not really a whole lot he can do. Because as soon as he pretty much does anything, a million secrets are going to trigger. And they're all going to trigger twice.
Yeah. So he knows there's no repentance in there. At least it wasn't pulled from the Christmas tree. Could still be in the deck, but no. And there's the first secret going off. I wonder actually, does I don't know how this works for the the noble sack is going to trigger twice.
Yeah.
The Venge will trigger twice here. Now, which one does it hit? The second one, I'm assuming.
Yep.
The second one is the one that the first one is being protected by the second one.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a big boy with a divine shield.
Yeah.
Little
How long
important.
these animations take.
Yeah.
Oh man, yeah.
Oh, man.
These animations took
I wonder
so
if he got all
long. He
the
wasn't.
attacks in.
Yeah, I don't know if he
He
did.
didn't get any attacks in. Oh, man. Oh, that's bad.
That's another reason to play this deck, I guess.
Yeah.
He's just rope your
Animation
opponent.
lock your opponent.
That's like Shutterwalk levels.
Yeah. Yeah, the Rissa with the 5 or 6 secrets in play, 5 of them getting triggered. That'll take a while. Yeah, Saku's saying broken in the chat here for us. Yeah, maybe keep an eye out for this deck. Maybe this is the new. I haven't seen this on ladder yet. Maybe Desharmo has invented something here.
How much can he
Certainly a
get
powerful turn. He's got
He has a
12 more
max of
damage.
27.
So he can do another 4 damage here, 5, 6. So
he can do another 7.
6 damage. So he can get him down to 2 health.
Which I think you just go ahead and do, right?
Yeah.
Okay,
Wait, no,
he can get him down to 1, right? Because blade would be +3, and then.
Oh, you're right. Yeah, the blade is 3, so you get him to 1. He's choosing to.
Wait, hold on a second. Hold on a second. So if he would have played the blade and hit him with one of the defenders plus the blade into the 4/5 instead of trading with the 6, that would have been an additional damage to the face, and he would have had lethal.
Wait, say again? He was missing 1 damage, I believe.
Well,
Where was the 1 damage?
Yeah, but he put the Some Reaver Spy into the 4/5 taunt. If he would have put in 5 damage exactly instead of.
Oh, I see.
That would have been lethal.
Yeah. Yeah, so missed lethal. I wasn't. Didn't see that part.
Yeah. Also,
Was
I would
there
like to
a
say.
taunt there? Wait.
Yeah, the rotten apple.
Oh, the apple bomb. Yeah, you're right. So yeah, missed lethal there. I don't know if it's gonna matter, but
No. Also,
it's
very
hard for it to deal with.
Also, a very nice stat line on the defender.
Yeah, now it's dead because you said something.
Yo, Skittles, why'd you surrender? You could have gotten ragged for lethal.
All right, so Desharmo comes out with 1 win here to start. So that Highlander sort of warlock is out of the picture. What do you think he's got to maybe beat this secret paladin? It did have a very powerful start. Having the secret into the spy, and then just curving out from there pretty much.
And then what he has is, what's he have banned? His shaman? Banned,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
So he's got priest and druid left here. Maybe he thinks he can outlast it with druid and then just take it from there.
Well, then also, we have to keep in mind that this is a Highlander deck, and he just kind of drew, like, every good card.
Yeah, he had the Mysterious Challenger. He had the Sun Reaver Spy, like a lot of the early game. He does have...
His hand is still good.
This is pain. This is hard to watch.
This is a good hand, but it's it's not game ending, right? Like, this is a hand that if you play all those cards, then you're out of cards. He has to draw other things here. And these cards, I don't think are gonna be quite enough to finish off a druid in time. But we'll see what he does draw along with it. Starfall, pretty powerful to answer on turn 5. He also did start with the coin, which is, I think, a huge coin flip there for Skittles. Getting the coin with the quest, accelerates it by a whole turn. So.
And that's also a huge whole turn, because you're going into turn 5, which is that Starfall, the 5/5 rush dudes. Just a lot of powerful stuff you can do on that turn 5. However, that Geppetto is a key card to see.
Yeah, the Geppetto. So this does appear to be the Malangos list.
Yeah.
Did he toss that Never Surrender and get it back there?
Yes,
Yeah.
I did.
He does have the Son of Your Spy though, and the
Yeah.
Mysterious Blade, so he's got a lot of stuff to do.
I think I just played Never Surrender into Spy here.
I don't understand why you don't play the Secret Keeper, but I guess it's yeah. This is probably you know a 3/4 is a little bit better than
Yeah.
A 2/3.
2/3, and he can't trigger this without minions, so.
Yeah.
So yeah, this is probably making the right choice here. Now again, he has that same choice. Does he think he's going to trigger it? Will I get this Mysterious Blade online? And no, it looks like he will.
Second Secret coming out too.
I know what
Yeah.
you
It's like,
did.
yep.
Just curve out. So this is a pretty powerful start here for Desharmo, but
Yeah.
True Silver not necessarily what he wants to see just yet. I guess he will be able to get it online in 2 turns.
I mean, he can always just swing it with a weapon again and play it this turn.
Mhm. Yeah, this Wrath, unfortunately, not going to be able to clear the Secret Keeper with this specific secret online.
Yeah. Kind of unfortunate for Skittles that that was the secret.
Yeah.
Oh man. That's a top deck you like to see.
Ballista shot.
Yeah, I might be trying out this list later. This
Soul
looks
tap.
a lot of fun. Yeah, Soul Tap with this hand, I think, is
100% Soul Tap.
definitely the play. Huh.
Just
All
going
right.
for maximum damage.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I like this. When you see the Druid at 16, you've got 7 on board plus the True Silver in hand to add another 4 damage.
Mhm.
They did just finish their quest, so they're going to start being able to answer. They have seen the Never Surrender come out, and they know it's Highlander, so they know that's not coming down again.
Or we're gonna see Skittles has a good hand to answer this. He has Starfall into Defender next turn. Though, as I'm saying that, he did top deck a secret, so the Starfall does a lot less work.
Yeah.
Starfall will only kill 1 minion.
Yeah. Where it would have, like, cleared most of the board before. He will top deck the Oasis Surger. But yeah.
Choosing to stick with the Starfall, I think that's reasonable here. With Auto Defense Matrix still available,
Yeah.
you just wanna get this.
Oh
this
my god.
in.
Oh my
Wow.
god, what a top
That
deck.
is a top
That's a
deck on
top-
turn 6.
And I mean, like, I think the biggest benefit to the Starfall there was it allows you to get the Defender down.
But this Starfall number 2 is actually going to clear the board.
Yeah.
I don't think any of the secrets. I guess the Redemption will come out, and he'll still have a 6th one. I believe that.
No, yeah, but
actually,
Yeah, it's
the
order
one,
play.
yeah, the 1/1, yeah, the 1/1 was played first. So
Yeah. Wait,
Yeah.
and then will the...
does the Avenge come off after?
I
What's the order?
don't
No.
think... No,
Yeah.
yeah, it
Oh.
does.
Mhm.
Wow.
Yeah, I didn't
So-
think it did because order of play.
4/3. So this top deck could be the game, and that's powerful as well.
These are some pretty good draws from Desharmo here.
Winds of the south, come to my aid.
Yeah, I think
Blizzard,
Skittles
please
is
nerf Ducharme.
hoping, I guess, to find a 12 heal and hope that's enough.
Yeah.
That's not it.
He's looking for
He can
something.
play here for 3
I
mana.
don't know. Defender...
Ferocious Howl
no.
Defender would be pretty good here, but
Yeah, or like Defender Wrath would be decent.
Yeah, I guess you have to play 2 defenders here.
Yeah.
this is still
Oh, you're still dead, yeah.
Yeah.
Quick
Wow.
start from
Goodness.
this Pally.
This Pally doing work here.
Oh boy.
Cannot complain with those draws to Sharmo. Those are definitely Christmas tree on 6 top deck. You didn't even have to hit that hero power button, I don't think.
Nope, he didn't touch it.
Yeah.
Since he got it, he just drew crazy.
So then what? Yeah, he's just down to the priest at this point.
Priest versus the world.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll see. What priest do you think this is? Do you think this is the new priest or just old reliable?
I hope it's a new priest. I like that one. I like watching it.
I foresaw this encounter.
Nope. Old reliable.
Old
I
reliable.
am
If there's
0
any
for
deck that
25.
can, if there's any deck that can do it, I think it's this deck. But
Yeah.
maybe not this hand. Still going to be hard. He does have the Secret Keeper to start, and this Mekaru actually as well. Not too bad. Obviously, we don't see the Northshire in the hand, which I think. Ooh, Shadow Madness. Interesting.
Shadow Madness.
I
What?
know what you did.
That's an interesting tech.
Yeah.
Skittle, please explain. So what would this be in here for?
I think of like what you're afraid of right now.
Maybe he's been facing a lot of Hecklebots on ladder or something. Steal a Hecklebot and then, Divine Spirit kill him like we used to do with Dirty Rat.
This is definitely a more fair hand from Ducharme this game.
Yeah. And that silence making this a lot harder to deal with. He's going to have to double trade if he wants and not get the value off of this this weapon. But I think he just has to do it here. It will be punished if he isn't able to push too much damage before turn 4, though, because getting this off of that Psychopomp pretty powerful. But this is he doesn't even heal his own face, just say hello.
Skittles is not a BM player. Straightforward.
Straightforward. I can't do anything, not doing anything.
Yep.
Hey, I got you, friend.
All right, yeah. So this is a much slower hand. All of his 1-drops. He's gonna be able to make a big mech, and he did see 1 silence come out already. So probably considering that.
Reporting for duty. Converting stored energy.
This Shadow Madness is interesting though. With a 2/6 on the other board, there's got to be some future where that could be.
Yeah.
If that's still up in a couple turns.
Right. That's what I was saying. Just
Yeah.
steal it like the Hecklebot. Just 26.
I don't know if I like this Emmet this turn. I know you want to get that extra value off the Psychopomp, but if you had that 2/6 in the way with the Reborn, I don't know.
Yeah. And we're gonna see the punish for it right here. Is that True Silver?
Mhm.
Also, I'm pretty sure he's gotten True Silver and Finley every game.
Yes, I
And
believe you are right.
And
This
that's a pretty
could
good way
get
to
the
win.
Emmet though. That is one benefit to
Oh.
doing that before you play
Yeah.
the Psychopomp. So can't be too upset with that. He does have 7 damage again, so we'll see. Actually,
Ooh, Zephyr is good.
the Zephyrus has a potential here to clear that.
Yeah.
Get him silence, could get him pain. Both of those deal with that.
Your wish is my suggestion.
Definitely think
Wow.
this is a good use of it.
What a top deck here. And it doesn't give him either. It doesn't recognize Emmet as big of a threat as it is, it seems. He will be able to clear the first half of it, but
Yeah.
it's still going to be a 2/1 that
Definitely.
with this
definitely,
Neferset Ritualist,
This guy's
it's going to come back.
definitely think Pain would have been the perfect card here.
Yeah. But
Zephyrus
sometimes Zephyrus, sometimes you gotta force its hand a little bit. I think maybe playing the Finley or Hero
I
Powering
think hero
first
powering, yeah.
Yeah.
would have given him a little bit more the Zephyrus a little bit more knowledge in what you
That's
were looking
true.
for. But giving him 3 mana, I think it offered him 3 mana cards. Or he had 4, but it was giving him a bunch of 3 mana cards. SI7, Brightwing.
And Brightwing.
Fan, yeah. So a bunch of cards that just not quite doing what he wanted, and now he's gonna be able to just heal it up and make a bunch of big things. He can play the Neferset, the Acolyte, and the Light Warden here, all at 9 health.
Well, like I definitely appreciate the thought from Ducharme to bring it down to 1 health, but that Ritualist is just gonna punish this so hard.
The question is, what is he thinking about? Maybe trading here first, because it's still a 2-1 either way. It does have the reborn in this situation, which maybe is a little bit stronger. So yeah, I think playing your minions first is probably the move. I think you just play some stuff. They're going to be 1/9s, and those are hard to deal with.
I agree. And it's not like, and also if you're Ducharmo and you're going to deal with a minion, it's going to be the Amit. It's not going to be either
He's
of the
choosing to attack first. I don't like this. Interesting. He's going for...
So he's just trying to clear the maximum amount of stuff.
Sure. I don't think he was under too much of a threat here, so I kind of liked going in, but...
That's 2 games in a row. He's top deck Siamat on turn 7.
Siamat able to get this down to a 2-1, and now he's not going to have these...
Winds of the
This
south.
Siamat is like he doesn't have these big 1/9 minions on his board now because he chose to do some clearing instead. I don't like that play at all. And actually he's going for the Wind Fury, so he gets the full clear.
Yeah.
I see a dark.
Oh boy.
Skittles in some trouble here.
Yeah, I don't like that play very much.
I agree with you.
It's not over by any means. Again, he is still top decking on the side of Ducharmo, so
Reporting for duty.
still in it for Skittles, but I think I would have liked to see some big minions last turn rather than
Ballista
this.
shot.
Yeah. Or the daggers. I don't know. There's not really too many two health minions on the side of Skittles. They're mostly 3 or higher.
I think with pushing 12 this turn, with the CMAT, you take the ballista shot.
Yeah.
I agree. You're putting on so much pressure.
Put them all the way down to 9.
Yeah. But I don't know if you're going to be able to get that last bit of damage if you're Ducharmo.
Yeah. I mean, you're definitely putting him on a clock here. He's gonna have to either heal his face soon, or I mean, you're forcing some trades. So, but with these double Northshires and these beaming sidekicks, I don't know that much else is gonna hit his face from now on. This Consecrate does a good amount of work though, clearing out a big minion and another minion, so not too bad.
See, the Kings will allow him to clear the 2/9 with Consecrate. If that's the path he wants to take.
Yeah, it does mean he can't hit the hero power button this turn, which puts a huge clock. So,
Yeah.
but maybe thinking about, he just drew a bunch. I'd rather stay alive. There's maybe a chance he draws some way to kill me, and now I have a 6/5. If he can't taunt up or clear this, then I just win, right?
Yeah, we can see he really can't. He's gonna need to look to draw something.
You
Yeah,
can heal one of the Northshire, beaming sidekick, interfire it.
Yeah.
Well, I guess
Yeah.
you divine spirit, then interfire, so you have a 10/10, and then trade.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's probably what we're gonna see actually. You can also, put the Light Wardens in play as well, just to maybe get that lethal next turn. So choosing not to use the Light Warden for this heal play. He does have the circle though.
Oh,
That's
man.
gonna overdraw him a lot though. I think you actually maybe want to trade the Northshire here, the 1/1 first, and then do your combo. Or you're gonna just overdraw your deck. Oh boy, I don't know about your. Okay.
Oh boy. Wait, did he play Divine Spirit and then? Alright, he didn't play the Interfire.
He didn't play the sidekick. Now he plays Interfire. Is
Did he
I
get
don't know
everything
about.
in?
I don't know if he did. He needs to be able to do the attack, but I don't. It looks like he got the Interfire off. He killed his board.
Wait, Interfire isn't. Oh wait.
I don't know.
Oh, he got it.
I don't think that. I know, but that was not the play. There was a
No.
way to do that and have a board, and oh boy.
And once
Yeah,
again.
but Pyromancer.
Yeah.
Yeah, the
Once again,
Pyromancer I think was a little bit of a throw there.
I am out of cards.
Now
that should do it.
in a,
Unless
I mean, this could get him a taunt. Nope.
No,
That's gonna be
Ducharmo's
it.
gonna get the sweep.
Wow. A little bit of awkward play there from Skittles. I think maybe got a little flustered there at the end, and not reading the situation quite right. I think maybe thought his maybe had one more health than they did. I'm not sure. But that Pyro, I think, threw the game for him. Actually, he would have set up a lethal otherwise, and been able to clear that. And obviously, we did see the top deck there of the Tyrion, which would have slowed him down a little bit. But I think he would have been in actually a winning position there had he not played that Pyro. So Desharmer taking it 3-0. Let's see if we can get him in here.
He's probably not going to want to because I think he's still dying.
Is he?
Oh, it is possible. So the sick boy is able to take the win. Oh, it looks like he's joining us.
Oh,
Desharma, welcome, man. Congratulations.
Hello, gents.
How you feeling today? I know you've been a little bit under the weather.
Yeah, I'm still sick. I don't know if you can tell from my voice.
Yeah, we a little bit, but we got to feel a little bit better with that win, right?
Yeah, this is a really good deck, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, we were talking about it. That was, I mean, definitely some really powerful turns there. Going your way, I think maybe there's some dead draw potential, but did not happen to you. Finding that C amount on 7, the Tyrion follow up later, like lots of really powerful turns. Mysterious Challenger on 6, I think a couple of times.
Yeah, first 2 games.
Yeah, so really powerful turns there for that deck, and I'm interested to actually, I might ask you to send me that list. I might try it out myself, but we were talking on the side of Skittles. He made a couple. I think that last game, I actually think he could have won that one. I made a misplay there at the end. I think got a little bit flustered. Playing that Pyro, clearing his own board there. He had a way to clear your minion and have a big board remaining. So
yeah,
I don't know. Maybe just coming towards that end of the series, that playing a deck he wasn't really expecting, and I think that was part of the factor there. Kind of playing around secrets you haven't played around in a while. Avenge being so powerful. Really well played on your side, and pretty smart deck there, man. Did you come up with that yourself, or you see someone play something similar, or how did you come to bring that?
I saw. I would like to watch RDU when he plays, and he was playing this deck on ladder, and he was like, "This deck looks like it should suck, like real bad." And then he's like, "But I keep winning games," and he's like playing this on high legend ladder. So I told myself, I was like, if he's winning on high legend ladder with it, then I should be able to win with it. In the THL. So I played
Right.
around with it a little bit. I didn't get a lot of
Comparable.
practice in with it, but I did have practice with the Paladin Highlander deck with the secrets, but not with Mysterious Challenger before it came out. So, excuse me, excuse me. So, so I had some experience with the deck, but not with Mysterious Challenger. Mysterious Challenger just makes that, and when you get that on 6, it's just broken.
Absolutely.
Yeah, it certainly seemed that way, and especially when you have a Commander Rissa to just rope out your opponent there.
Yeah.
Definitely a lot of animation time that I think none of us were expecting. We haven't seen that for a while, so if you're a player that likes to go to the rope, maybe if you're facing a ton of secrets in Rissa, you got to be a little bit quicker, because he just was not able to play his whole turn there, and I think it cost him tremendously. But
I saw the Christmas Tree of Secrets, and I was like, I gotta play Rissa. Like you have to play the card. And I had all 3 games. I had Finley too.
Yeah.
I think I had Zephyrs all 3 games, if I'm not mistaken. So like my top decks were really good.
I want to say you had True Silver all 3 games as well.
And the Blade, Mysterious Blade, and
yeah.
Yeah, and so I think versus Priest with this deck, it's really important that you get the early board. So when he silenced my Secret Keeper, I was like, fuck, man. I'm sorry, curse there. I was saying, darn it, man. Like, is he gonna?
Is that what you said?
Yeah, I did say it. I did say that in my head.
Oh, darn it.
Yeah,
Gosh, darn it.
I said, darn it. No, I said the F word.
Oh,
but that was a good play by him. Like Skittles is no really good player, dude.
Oh, absolutely.
Like, silencing that 1/2, and I did have a secret in my hand, so it was a good play.
Yeah, nobody can see this, but Saki was using some pretty strong language in our
Yeah,
private
really strong language here.
Yeah.
I really don't want to repeat it because I'm really offended actually.
He called
so,
Ducharmo a poopy bum.
okay, I don't know if that was directed at.
him.
I don't know if that was directed at anybody. So putting that on Desharmo is that's
All right,
just
fine.
unfair.
He called Mayanadon a poopy bum.
Okay, I'll take it. I'll take
Well,
it.
Saka's just mad that he has to find some way to fill 30 minutes of
We do.
timeout.
Yeah, we are waiting on the next match. So I did want to have your thoughts. There was one play that I thought was really impressive on your side. You had 2 mana and you chose to play. What is that? What is the secret
Never
called?
surrender.
Never surrender. When your board had a bunch of 3 health minions against the warlock, were you playing around Hellfire there? What was your thought process?
Yeah. I didn't know what he was playing against the Warlock. It looked like I thought like he was just originally I said, okay, this is like some sort of Kibler deck or something, but he didn't play the quest, so I was like, this is interesting.
Mm-hmm.
So then he played the Lackey card, and I was like, okay, so this was a zoo deck with just a bad draw. And then he played the plot twist. I was like, wait,
Plot twist.
what is he doing? I had no idea what deck it was, so I figured it probably was some sort of like control-y mid-rangey warlock deck. I don't know. I've never faced that deck before, so I
Yeah,
couldn't risk going all in and getting wrecked by Hellfire, so I decided to
absolutely.
play that.
I think
And
he ended up not having it, but I think it was a very smart play and the right call in that situation. He was playing some sort of Highlander warlock with like it looked like it had Expire Merchant and stuff like that. So sort of the N'Zoth package, I imagine. We didn't see N'Zoth, but we did see Sylvanas and some other cards. So I imagine N'Zoth was in there.
yeah.
It's sort of like a Highlander control-ish mid-rangey deck, I guess. He had a lot of the mid-range cards. He had the Disease Vulture and stuff. So both you guys bringing something a little bit spicy here that was unexpected, I think, from all of us. And seeing that in game 1, both of you guys bringing out that spice right away. So really enjoyed that match. And then out of curiosity, unless you don't want to reveal too much, what other decks did you bring? Because we did see all of his, but we only saw your Paladin.
Yeah, I'm playing my match tonight with Dano, but I'm not bringing the same decks, so I don't mind telling you.
Okay, well now he'll know if he's watching that you're
Yeah.
not bringing these decks then. So,
Yeah, he'll
but
know
you've
what
already
we're
revealed
offering.
that, so you
Or
might as well.
I could be bringing the same
Oh
decks.
yeah.
I could be just misdirecting him.
Ooh. Oh, okay. Okay.
Deception.
I'm liking
That's
this
what
in
it's
my
all
game.
about here on the stream. Deception. We like
Yeah.
to confuse people and hope they don't know what's going on, and that's
Yeah, when
No,
you
but
get
I'm not
ready to
bringing the
fight
same deck,
someone,
so
you need a deception. So
wink. I don't know if you whatever. I don't mind. I don't mind even if he knows what decks I'm bringing. It doesn't matter to me.
Oh, what are you gonna say? Him that?
confidence.
Are you saying that you're gonna win either way?
No. Just I'm good with a good matchup, and I think everybody knows what the
he's
best
ready.
decks
Yeah,
are.
right.
I mean, my other decks were not any decks that were anything fancy. Quest Shaman, the new version, it's really good.
Yeah, that's the one I predicted. Yeah.
The ladder I played, I've played I think 7 games at rank 5, and I won all of them. So I was 7-0 on ladder with that deck. So I was like, man, this deck is really when you can get on turn 3 coin the hairs and the evolve, it's so good.
Yeah. Oh no, super powerful. I mean, 4 mana, summon 4 or 3 4-drops, pretty good. And then if you do it after you finish the quest on like 5 or 6, if you have the coin, like
Yeah.
summon 5 4-drops for 6 mana or whatever, or 7 mana. It's just like
Yeah.
or 6 mana. Yeah, it's like, come on, what are you gonna do?
Yeah, what are you gonna do with that? So
Cry.
Cries
Cry.
right. Cry is
sorry,
too accurate.
I lost my train of thought because I'm sick. So can you remind me what we were just talking about?
So we were talking about you brought Quest Shaman and then your final
Oh yeah,
deck.
there we go.
I'm assuming was Highlander Hunter, or was it
No,
something a little bit different?
Highlander Hunter with a few new techs in there.
Yeah, awesome, man. Well played. Congratulations, 3-0 against a really good player. I think it was well fought on both sides.
Yeah, and I want to say like Skittles played really well. I high rolled all 3 games. Like it's not there's no joke that I high rolled. I Mysterious Challenger top decked on game 2. That's good. And I decided to keep it in my mulligan in game 1, and then game 3 just you know the heavy cards top decking those cards when I had no hand. So like I mean he played really well. Maybe minus maybe the last play. So I mean I want to give kudos to him. Like
Yeah.
3-0 is not like indication of like how good he is because I did high roll a lot, and that's what this deck does really, to be honest.
Yeah, I think a good amount of the meta is a little bit like that right now, and at least there's some crazy games and some fun and some maybe frustration on the other end. But definitely, I think both players played very well. Him playing to his outs and maybe just not getting them. Like in game 1, maybe if he drew his Zephyrus at any point, he maybe had a shot, but couldn't find that. And from there it was kind of a little bit of an uphill battle. But
Sure.
yeah, definitely enjoyed watching that deck, and gonna try it out myself, I think. So yeah, send me that list. I know you said RDU was the one that came up with it, but send it my way anyway.
Of course. Any other questions?
I think that's it for me. What about you guys? Do you have any questions for him?
I just want to say I played Deshermo about 2-3 weeks ago in Legacy, and he brought this deck before Mysterious Challenger.
Oh.
I go, man, this deck just seems like high rolly, and it's not good at all. So
Yeah, he told me that.
Yeah.
BrushyTuna I said, "How do you like my Highlander deck?" He's like, "Dude, it sucks. It's a terrible deck. I don't know how you won with it."
Is that what you said? How salty were you, man? Come
Not
on.
verbatim, but it was pretty close.
Like you can quote me on that.
Exact
BrushyTuna
verbatim.
2019 said that.
Oh man.
BrushyTuna Fly Eagles Fly 2019 said that.
Oh my.
Oh, that's low.
I hate being a New Jersey fan, man. It's just
I gotta give it to Blue Sombrero. I know he's always brought up all the time, but he was the one who kind of mentioned the deck in the Discord, the THL Discord, about being pretty good. And whenever Blue Sombrero says something is good, you better look at it because it might be pretty good. So when I was playing Brushy, that's where I got it from. So you can blame him, Brushy.
all right, Blue. I'm gonna go blame Blue. Or is he?
You gonna go yell at him?
Yeah. He's the reason why I lost in Legacy. Not my
Dude, that was
poor
a close match,
misplace.
though. 3-2.
No.
It's not me. It was Blue.
I gotta.
It's
while
not
we're
me, it's
here,
Blue.
I gotta give it to Brushy, man. He is. I think what he's 4-1 now in Pro Series, and he's our 1 seed. So Brushy's doing so good, and I'm the captain of his team, man. He's
All right. He's already got a
MVP.
chip on his shoulder. Come on. I
Dude,
think that's enough out of you.
I'm sorry, man. When I get a chance to talk up my team, I'm gonna do it.
Also, speaking of talking up your team, I hope you're not getting too used to this winning stuff because next week Aviously is gonna have you.
Yeah, it's probably gonna happen.
All right. I mean, I like this trash talk. DeSharma and I last week on Tavern Talk, we're talking a little bit of trash about our matchup, and my team came out on top. I wasn't able to say that this week because we didn't have Tavern Talk, but thanks for coming on so I could shame you on this.
Well, I'm gonna tell you that my game versus Starlax, I had him 2 rights in the last game.
Mm-hmm.
He was playing his combo priest, and I had his board cleared. I had a board and everything, and I was like, yes, I'm gonna win this because I had like 2 turns from winning. And he plays what's that 4-mana card that resurrects something?
Psychopomp.
Yeah, he had like 5 or 6 things die, and
Mhm.
he reses the legendary 2/7.
RNG.
So I lost to
Such.
that because I couldn't, and he played smartly. He played around MC Tech and everything, so I couldn't beat him. But if he had res any of the other 5 things that had died, our team would have won. Tap Blast would have won.
Hey man, I feel that. I
Sometimes
felt
a
the
one
same
play.
way. My match, I against Base, I had him 2-0, and then my Hunter just couldn't get there. He had everything, and like even in the mirror, like I had it. I was super close a couple of games, and just some top decks and things like that. So it happens. I feel that. I was happy that he was able to get there though, because I got swept, reverse swept, and he was able to reverse sweep you, I believe. So
No,
you know,
it wasn't a reverse sweep.
whatever it was, he was able to take you down even after my bad reverse sweep. So I just felt like that was redemption. I think that was the Hearthstone god saying, here.
Yeah, but enjoy it now because in the
After your
playoffs.
2-7.
Yep, enjoy it now because in the playoffs it's not going to happen again. So.
Oh.
That's fine. I won't lose in the playoffs. I'm not worried about it.
But I was right about Quirky Turtle winning though. I had faith in her, and she didn't even have faith in herself, and you didn't have faith in her.
That's
So
right.
I have faith in
That's
her.
right.
Wow.
I said she was going to win, and she won.
And I'm proud of you for that one, man. I really am. And I'm proud of her, of course. She was the one that did it. So really mostly just proud of her on that one. But yeah, I'm excited for next week. We'll be able to talk more stuff. I'm sorry that we couldn't have our show this week, but we'll catch up. I'll probably post something about it next week before we have our show. Just an update on all of our predictions and stuff. But anyway, that's not this show. This show is Friday Night Fights. So enough talk about Tavern Talk, and we fighting. And you had a great match here, and you had a great win, DeSharmo. So congratulations. Enough trash talking you.
But this is fighting. Like, we have 30 minutes of fight time to fill. So
I think we're down to 15. We're down to 15.
Yeah. Right. I felt like that's why it was just like letting it go. Just let Mayanadon get attacked by everyone.
Guys, I don't appreciate everyone ganging up on me.
I mean, that's what happens when you live in New Jersey.
Yeah.
It doesn't. I don't.
This is supposed to be the Pennsylvania Tri-Cast, and there's
doesn't
two
even make sense.
New Jersey guy here.
It makes sense.
Philly's so trash. We just pushed it to a different state.
Oh my god! If anything, Philly's the best part of Pennsylvania.
Oh, blah blah blah.
If anything.
Dog, my town's made out of chocolate.
When everyone thinks about Pennsylvania, they don't think about Hershey or Erie or whatever. They're thinking about
Pittsburgh's better. Pittsburgh's better.
Pittsburgh is not better. I've been to Pittsburgh. It's sad and dreary.
I've been to Philly. It's awful.
Oh my god, Philly is amazing. Philly's the best city.
Hey, listen. The only thing that's worse than Philly itself is the people from Philly.
Ooh. Wow, that's just uncalled for. That's just uncalled for. I hope you're proud of yourself.
I am.
Just low blow. I think the Philly people are the best, but obviously we're never going to come to an agreement on this. You guys are from like Nowheresville, Pennsylvania, and you guys have your own opinions, but like there's more of us in Philly than like nearly the rest of you guys, so whatever, it's fine.
I got a question though. Like, maybe I'm all wrong here, but the Big Ted reminds me of MMI. Am I wrong with that, or like are you the same person, or
no? I'm not MMI. That's what you're asking.
Is this the reveal? It's happening today. I thought we were going to keep this a secret for a while.
Your picture reminds me of MMI for some reason.
My picture's Navi.
It's just Navi.
Oh, it is. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
And
that picture is that's not Tuna either. That is Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Oh, no, this whole time I thought it was Tuna with a cigar.
That's Arnold.
And that's not Mayanadon either.
BrushyTuna.
Yeah.
I heard Mayanadon can't actually deadlift this much.
Yeah. I don't know if I can anymore, man. It's been a hot second since I deadlifted that much, so I gotta start doing reps again.
Here, so
don't make me laugh, guys. I'm gonna start coughing here.
18. That was last year. Come on, man.
Oh man.
Photoshopped. True.
And I'm looking at this group, and I'm pretty sure I mean I think that picture's of Slimsh, right?
Which one? Of
Slimsh.
Sharmos?
No, it's Slimsh.
Who's Slimsh? Slimsh has my picture?
No.
Slimsh. Oh, the Pikachu.
Yeah,
I don't know if Saku can show this. I don't know if he's showing this, but I guess you can see ours actually on the stream, but you can't see Slimsh currently has
The shocked
nice-
Pikachu
the
face.
Yeah.
shocked Pikachu face. Rest in peace,
Yeah, let me
Slinch.
do this too on stream, guys.
Did he die?
Yeah, Slinch just died. Rest in peace.
Oh, thank you, Ducharmo, for the
Oh,
Tier 1
come
sub.
on. He's already been on here longer than most guests. He's got to
Yeah.
come on. He's got to just rub it in like, oh, here I am. We're here to waste time while we wait for the next match. And I'm going to get a little bit more kudos. I already won a 3-0, played some wacky deck, and now I subscribe and try to make everybody feel good with a heart. Come on, man.
Oh man.
Come
You
on.
it sounds like a little bit of salt there, man.
You're not really sick, are you?
I'm 100% sick. I'm just using a mic changer.
You're
Oh,
just trying
man.
to make everyone feel bad for you and make you happy.
no.
All right.
Hey, whoa, that's my
Absolutely not.
captain right there. You better back off.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
Can't come out my
All
captain
right.
like that.
All right. He's my co-host. Okay, we're allowed. This is all friendly
Yeah, it's
banter.
okay. It's okay.
Off
I-
stream, we're nothing but nice to each other, but on stream, we have personas to uphold.
Yeah.
I have no relation to anybody here.
Okay,
Oh.
thank you for that.
Thank
Yeah.
you.
No, I don't know, man.
That's all for me.
Hey, just so everyone knows,
I just want to be
I don't like
involved.
anyone here. Like, goodbye.
Goodbye. So since we're getting a little bit closer here to the match, you guys want to start maybe talking about the decks here? Desharma, you're welcome to stay on until the match starts, since you've been such a nice voice of reason here in our wacky group. But yeah, let's start talking about this next match. So we've got, as I said before, we've got Lefty of Tan Pam Surf Slam. I always have to like enunciate there because people get upset when you say that wrong. And
Yeah, I'm very upset that you've mispronounced it twice already this stream. excuse
me? I've been very, very clear about my Tan Pams. Okay, there's no Tampans. There's no Tanned Pam Bams. Okay,
Oh my god.
Tan Pam Surf Slam. I've said it, and
You
I'll say
okay
it
there,
again.
dude?
And then we've got Shane of the Minutemen. Both players facing off here in, I believe, the 1 seed as well.
Yep.
Yes. So 2 1 seeds matches here. They are, I believe, the second to last and last team in purple right now, but a win here could maybe give them that push they need towards that playoff race. So both players definitely hungry for a win. We've got on lefty side the Druid, the Hunter, the Priest, and the Shaman. And on the side of Shane, we have the Hunter, the Priest, the Warlock, and the Warrior. So Warlock again here. I don't think we'll see the same one, but maybe. I mean, it'd be very interesting if we see a similar Warlock here. What do you guys think is going to come out?
Well, I know 4 of these decks for sure, and the one ban, but
well, let's not reveal that till we
I'm
have
not
that
gonna reveal it.
information.
Yep.
Yeah.
Just because we don't know exactly when they're going to start. We're waiting.
You know, like if I'm like we talked about earlier, if I'm Shane, I'm 100% banning the Shaman. Shaman just scares me too much.
I think I'm with you there.
And then I don't know if I might ban the Hunter.
Yeah, Hunter, maybe Warrior also still has those same decks that can kind of either get you one way or the other, and if you predict incorrectly, has the potential there to sweep. So I do think the Warrior ban also makes sense. And then as for the Priests, we still only saw combo Priests, but we were talking about that Resurrect Priest being popular, and I could see one of these players, if not both, bringing that. Warlock, I think I'm leaning towards, I don't know too much about Shane, but I'm leaning towards more of a Zoo, but maybe we'll see something spicy again there. And then Hunter has been pretty much Highlander Hunter for a while now. Some people bring Secret Hunter and things like that, but I think Highlander being the more popular list. There have been 2 lists out there, though. There's the more standard kind of secret list with some of the new cards, and then there's a more mech oriented list that's very much more aggressive but less kind of doesn't have too much draw potential or as much, so it ends up top decking a little bit, but you get them lower faster, so that brand usually closes things out. And then the Druid, like we talked about, there's the Malagos and the Quest Druid. Token Druid has been seeing some fringe play, but I haven't really seen much of it at all since the cards have been brought back from Wild. But it could be interesting to see maybe that come out.
I know I've been seeing some Malicos through it recently too. So that, and it's right now on HS Free Play. It is a tier 2 deck. So
Yeah, absolutely. I think Malagos and regular Quest Druid both pretty popular and both very powerful. The introduction of Emperor Tharson, some people are putting that into the Malagos quest as well, giving you a little bit more flexibility. Some people have been keeping it pretty standard, but definitely some of these cards coming back, giving you more options. People have been putting Kun as well in those lists, but otherwise pretty much standing the same. All right, it does look like we are getting bans in right now.
all right, well, I'm gonna let you guys have some fun. So you guys.
All right.
Yeah, thanks for staying on.
stopping by.
Yeah, and congratulations again, man, and good luck to the rest of your team.
Yep.
All right, thank you guys.
Later.
See you.
All right, so I am still waiting on Shane here to accept my ad here.
So am I. I'm gonna tell Lefty to tell Shane.
Yeah, it's all mass ping Lefty.
I'll let you guys handle it.
It's funny because I've been talking to Lefty this whole time about like the match coming up.
Yeah, so I'm thinking here. I think we're probably going to see Highlander Hunter of some variety. Oh, I just got the accept there, I believe, unless someone else added me. Or oh, maybe what you sent us was wrong there. Saku, sir.
Whoa.
Shane. Okay, well let's see. I can confirm now. Let's see. Maybe I just typed it in wrong. But if you did this wrong, sir, no, you had it right. I don't know. Maybe he declined my invite and then realized it was important.
The invite's never important.
I don't know, man. I've been getting some random invites recently. I think there's
so
a
have I.
suggested players thing, and people just add suggested friends. So I normally I'm friendly, but I need to keep this my friends list relatively clean for these types of streams and for qualifiers. So I apologize if I haven't accepted your request. If I don't know you personally or need to watch you, I might not accept. So sorry about that. But in other news, we do have Shane online now. So just waiting on the bands here. It does look like they're both on and preparing to battle friends. So you can give us a little bit more information now, Tuna, if you want. I think it's safe to tell us maybe what you know on the side of Lefty.
So I just want to say, last week we saw Lefty come in with the
Resurrect Priest. Yep.
Before
N'Zoth was a thing. Yeah.
And so that's what I was gonna say earlier, without trying to give too much away. But Lefty loves that deck. He's been on that deck for a month plus now, so it'd be shocking to see him switch it up.
It would certainly be shocking. So yeah, I think that makes a lot of sense.
Shane has only accepted you. He hates me too.
Well,
I feel unloved.
We'll just add him again. Maybe he'll be nicer this time around.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Is he friends with you? Has he accepted everyone but me?
No, he hasn't accepted me.
Oh, I guess Mayanadon's the only cool guy.
All right. Well, I'll be watching his side and won't be telling you guys what I'm seeing. So good luck.
If anyone needs to be friends with him, it needs to be Saku.
Yeah.
Saku, have you made that connection yet? Yep. All right.
Wow.
So it's just you two. He doesn't really.
Us.
I mean,
wait. Oh no, I got it. He probably just hates
okay.
people from Pennsylvania.
That makes sense. Totally.
Yeah, because he accepted the two guys not.
Right. The two guys not from Pennsylvania.
Yeah.
Right. Because Philadelphia is part of New Jersey.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah.
Yes. See, now you're understanding it.
Oh, I understand it. I understand it. If anything, where you're from is part of like Ohio or something.
That's true. I can make that argument.
I could make that argument.
Hey, listen, I'd rather be part of Ohio than New Jersey.
That
No.
I can't argue with that, but
I'm good with being part of New Jersey over Ohio.
Ooh, all right.
Oh.
I like this. I like this.
Ohio might be one of the most boring states I've ever been to.
Yeah, but it's not straight trash like New Jersey.
Yeah, but like at least you have something to do in New Jersey.
There's
like
something to
pick up
do,
the
man.
trash.
Oh,
Right.
No.
hold on. I just heard a noise. Oh, here we go. All right,
What?
I'm
What are you
transferring
doing?
now.
What is this? Is this a
What is
is this a lead
happening?
up for a joke or what's happening?
No,
Did you actually hear a noise? Is someone breaking into your apartment?
no, I was no. Like I heard the like, I have a friend request or like accepting noise on Battle.net.
Oh, we've all been
Oh man,
accepting
I
for
thought
a
you
while
were
now.
you I thought you
Yeah.
were trying to lead up to something there.
No.
I heard a noise.
No.
I was either a joke or you were being swatted or something. I don't know.
Big Ted swatted in the middle of stream.
In the middle of stream in Ohio, the
Yeah.
Ohio SWAT, they're very nice. They don't really do much.
And
They're just the swing state for the election. That's the only time they matter.
yeah.
Hey man,
Yeah. No,
so we got a guy from Ohio, a guy from New Jersey, an Amish person in this.
Yeah.
this from,
An Amish man who makes your chocolate.
That's
and
true.
and a Canadian.
And a Canadian, yes.
Oh,
Absolutely.
don't bring Saku into here. He's really
Yes.
nice, and Canada is pretty sweet.
Yeah, Canada's pretty
Leave him alone.
sweet.
I mean, like, is Canada even real though?
No.
Like, do we have
Is
confirmation?
I'm
Canada
100%
even
sure
real? It's Candyland. It's pretty much just
Yeah.
what we wish we were. I guess it's like
Well,
you go to
We
Willy
wish we were
Wonka's
made out of
chocolate
candy.
factory, and
That's
you
in
just go
Hershey,
in.
dude. It's down the road from me. I can see it.
You can see it. Yeah.
well,
You
like,
can
I
see
mean, like,
Candyland from your
like,
house.
are we sure Saku's even a real person if he's from
No.
Canada?
Yeah, he hasn't said enough to really argue
Yeah.
against it. He's really quiet during these streams.
he
I don't know
is.
what it is.
He's probably just laughing and has himself muted.
Honestly.
I hope so. I hope he's laughing. That's
Or he's
all
plotting his revenge against
That's
us.
all I really hope for is. Oh boy,
I don't like that answer.
he's a little bit of a okay. That's fine. I'm okay
He's
with
a
that answer.
prankster, I guess. Okay.
He's a prankster. I will say one thing right now. I know last watched too much Game of Thrones. Last week, while we're waiting here for them to jump in, or once we get the bands, I believe is what we're waiting for. Last week, I made a little call out to my girlfriend, who usually watches downstairs while we're on this Friday Night Fright stream, and I went downstairs, and it turns out she fell asleep before my call out last week. So my call out this week is: you better not be sleeping if you're watching. I appreciate you watching. You don't have to do that, but if you're gonna say you're gonna watch it and do a call out, you better be listening.
Oh man.
So Jess, if you're watching,
I hope she's sleeping. I hope she's sleeping again.
If she's sleeping again, she's getting 0 call outs ever again. That's it.
Oh man.
Final straw.
Oh my goodness.
So, anyway.
Well, wait, hold on. Is this the thing we're doing? We're calling out our girlfriends?
No, it was. I
Oh.
think we were buying time last week or something. I forget how it came up. I think it was
remember,
like.
yeah.
I think someone was saying. Do you
I'm
remember?
Gonna give my girlfriend a quick call out.
Okay, this is what's
All right, I'm
happening
done.
now. Okay,
All
there you
right.
go.
Yeah.
Oh,
I
you know
don't
what it
have-
was? I had a call last week that I had to answer during the stream. So I
Oh
had to
right,
mute for a second,
roasted him over this call.
and these two were roasting me and saying that it was a booty call or something. And I was like, no, my girlfriend's downstairs. She's watching. And then she wasn't. She was asleep
That's
downstairs.
right. I forgot.
Okay, we got bands. We got bands. So enough
right.
talking about our significant others. We have the Shaman band coming out for Shane, which is what we predicted there, and then Lefty taking out the
and
Priest.
I
So
like it.
similar bands to what I think we're expecting. So with those bands in, what do you guys think they're going to queue out first here? Think we're going to see the Priest from Lefty that he still has up, or do you think maybe Hunter comes out?
I think Lefty's gonna bring cover pick and bring the Priest and let's see, what is Shane? Shane still has I can
Shane
see like
still has-
hunter warrior.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Maybe
I
the
mean
warlock.
Warlock. Yeah, I mean
So
I
one
think
of
it
his
would.
three options.
One of his three choices. Perfect.
I mean,
one of his three.
yeah, I was gonna say like I hope he doesn't try to cue the priest or like I'm pretty sure the big brain play would be to like cue paladin or something.
Q the non-existent paladin. I
No,
like
Yeah,
it.
yeah,
got it.
yeah, yeah. Just
Immediately get DQ'd.
Yeah.
Change your deck to. He just saw Desharmo win on stream with Paladin. He copied that deck. He said, "I'm bringing this now," and then just disguising it as priest or something, and
Yeah.
just going with it. I like it. I like that strategy.
I'm just imagining he's like sitting at home. He just has like picture of Anduin taped over
Taped
like
over.
over
Is this
Uther.
working?
Took a picture with his phone.
Yeah.
To send
Yeah.
the email ban.
Yeah.
That's the way to do it. That's the way to get around. They will never know when you jump into the game. They see what you see. So,
Yeah.
all right. And
All right.
we have confirmation from Saku that he has told them to start. So, if we're waiting any longer, it's not on him. He's not at fault here, guys.
We can still blame Mayanadon though. Just
You
so
can
Of
blame
course.
me. I didn't say anything. I'm letting Saku handle it. I'm
Wow.
just the talent, so I'm just here to be a talking head. I don't like to do any. I'm just kidding. I appreciate everything Saku does, and he puts a lot of work into this. He says no mic, so he can't really. He's got a lot of loud noises going on. A little ominous after talking about Game of Thrones, but it does look like we are in here. So let's
Woo.
jump in.
Beautiful.
Arthas versus Lazul.
Let me.
Hello, spectate bug. It wouldn't let me
Yeah.
click spectate.
It won't
Jumping
either.
around.
It keeps jumping.
For Lordaeron.
It keeps jumping to like challenge someone. Stop it.
Wait, what? Oh my.
I don't want to challenge Skittles. Okay.
Challenge
Okay.
Skittles.
I
Yo,
don't. Okay.
Wait.
Is it letting me? Okay, I'm in. I'm
Wait,
in,
wait.
guys.
I thought Shane doesn't have Paladin.
He doesn't. We were joking about this, but wait.
What?
Hello?
this is a
Oh.
joke.
Excuse me?
Hold on.
What happened?
Excuse me?
Shane?
Shane?
What happened? I know this isn't oops.
Uh.
The RNG guess. Look, I know Lefty's like.
How
saying the
did
same
you
thing,
guess
'cause I've
this,
watched
man?
his countdown.
Guys, I'm a prophet. I am a prophet.
It doesn't make any sense. But what's the play here? I think normally that means that
It's a game loss.
It's a
is
game
it a
loss.
game loss or does
I thought it was
Lefty
a
get to
game
choose
loss.
what he cues into? The way I did it the way I've done it in the past, I think it's up to the discretion of Lefty in this case. The way I've done it in the past though is he
Yes.
gets to choose his cue, or he gets the game loss. And
No, no, I think it's like Lefty gets to.
I thought
like,
it was Lefty gets
he
it
gets to
up
choose
1-0.
what.
Yeah. Well, like I think Lefty goes up 1-0 and he says, "All right, you have this deck takes a loss."
This deck takes a loss. Okay.
Yeah, so he gets to choose whatever one. Yeah.
So,
All right.
just let him know. Yeah, there's definitely not a paladin on the side of Shane. So
Yeah.
I think they may be discussing that here, which is why nothing's getting played. So just hold on a minute here while we figure out what's
Like,
going on and what the decision is.
well, like I would like to say I'm not affiliated with Shane in any way. I was making a joke. I didn't expect him to actually cue Paladin.
I mean, I'm 100% sure that was. Oh, now we're waiting for them to reconnect. I'm sure that they're trying to figure out what happened here. Sorry. We do have a little bit of information here on Lefty's side, though. We do have what looks to be that new resurrect priest.
Yeah.
And it is one I think thing that it differs between the different lists is whether you run the quest or not. So he's not running the quest version, and also Ragnaros is one of the cards that I've seen kind of dip in and out just because it does not get res from the N'Zoth, and often the game plan is just kind of outlast your opponent. And so that 8 damage doesn't always do too much. It is another threat though that they have to answer, but a lot of times you're just out healing.
rule defining this anymore.
No,
I know there used to be. So
there
I
is.
wonder if is there? Did I just miss it?
It's under in-match process and issue FAQ.
What do
It's
the
not in like the rule book.
cards say?
Oh,
Yeah.
why would it not be in the rule book?
Well, like when you like go over rules, there's like 3 different sections.
Yeah.
Because I don't know.
Mm.
It's during the first game, the player who queued an invalid deck receives a game loss, and the opposing player receives a game win with the deck they queued.
Right, but in Hero, does that mean he gets to choose which one?
It doesn't actually say. Yeah, it just says the player who queued the invalid deck receives a loss, and the opposing player gets a win. But it doesn't say what deck actually takes the loss.
Right. Yeah. Because
Interesting.
in Legacy, it's pretty easy because it's just like
Yeah.
whatever.
It's
So
just a
is
win,
it?
But
Yeah. So is it just interesting? So he just gets to. I guess he only has to play 2 of his decks now, or does
Or-
Lefty get to choose which one's gone?
I don't know, or like if just like he can still play only 3, but or all 3, but Lefty only has to win 2.
Yeah,
I'm not-
yeah. I
I'm-
guess
I'm
in
not
Hero
sure.
that makes more sense, right? Because it's just. Yeah, it's
Yeah.
either he gets to play all 3 or one of them's gone. And he has to. I mean, you still have to sweep with one of them, or at least win 3 games in Hero. All right, let's see what they decide here.
Pretty
I think
interesting.
it's a
Best
lot
player.
easier for the solution I sort of had. I think that makes a lot more sense in Pro or something where it's open deck list, because then you
Yeah.
can kind of say, I know I want this matchup, and you give yourself a favorable matchup rather than just the loss
Mm-hmm.
or the win. So this does just look like a Highlander Paladin, which is a fun deck. This looks kind of like the old list. I really enjoyed running this list. I wonder if this
Yeah.
has any new cards, but that's not one of the options he has here. So, you know, maybe not worth discussing, but while we're waiting, might as well.
I am. Now I really want to see if Shane actually has a picture of Anduin taped onto his monitor.
It's always Anduin.
I'm seeing if I can message Lefty to see what's
So
exactly.
what are they? Yeah, what are they deciding here? He just played a card. Was that just for fun?
Just to why not?
Just to play a card?
Yeah. Maybe as like a play Paladin quest or card quest, trying to get them.
Yeah. He did just play your Paladin cards.
Yeah. That's him. That's the exact reason he queued the deck.
My bad. I was just completing my quest.
What do you mean our
This-
THL match?
All right.
I-
So that's I believe it's going to be a game win for Lefty. I'm still waiting on confirmation here.
Mm-hmm.
But I believe that'll be a game win for Lefty, and then I guess it's just I wonder if they have to re-queue or if he stays with the priest, because
So he'll
it's
stay with
considered a
Priest
win.
because he gets a win.
Right, it's
Yeah.
considered a win with the priest, so he stays with the priest.
I think the only thing we're trying to figure out is what happens to
Yeah, like-
Shane.
Yeah.
Like, does he lose a deck?
Correct.
Does anyone in 10 minutes in the chat know?
Good question.
Also, my girlfriend did just write in the chat, "I'm awake, damn it." So, I guess.
Barcode.
Shane is
HS.
on.
All
Shane
right.
is
Well,
on-
why don't you just, shout out all of her info, man? Come on.
I mean, it's in the chat. Anyone can read this.
Anyone can read it. You're right. It is 10 minutes ago, though. They're not going to hear us talking about this.
Until 10 minutes from now.
And then it could have been anyone say, like, they could look back in the chat. Maybe everyone started saying, "I'm awake, damn it." Maybe everyone starts saying it, and no one will know who it is.
Look, Saku said hi to her. Hey,
Oh.
thank you.
Diego Centric.
Centric. Yes, thank you.
You're welcome. I heard you were struggling with it, so
Said the call was so good, I subbed.
awesome. Thanks, man. Appreciate you subscribing. If you're not, I don't know if I recognize your name. I don't know if it's a different name than your Hearthstone name, but if you aren't already part of THL, Team Hearth Legends, please check out like our Discord and our website. There's a lot of really fun leagues that you can participate in. It is in the middle of the season right now, but we're sort of halfway
Challenger Series.
Challenger Series is still looking for a couple players, and there are, people always looking for subs and stuff. So if you do play Hearthstone, you're interested, check us out. I think it's teamhearthlegends.com. And then you can find the link to the Discord there and take a look and see if you're interested. Or you can just come by and watch some games. We stream matches from the league, or from the series. Sorry, can't say that word.
Can't say that word.
From the Team Hearth Legends, we do stream matches from the different series here on Fridays and sometimes on Saturday nights and sometimes Sunday nights. Usually Fridays and Sundays for sure, and sometimes Saturdays. And then we have a couple of other shows that you can watch if you're part of the series you might be interested in on Thursdays, Wednesdays, and Tuesdays about the different series. We have one that's Hero, one that's Conquest, and then we have one that's Shielded Conquest right now, and then
and Hero is Last Hero Standing.
Yeah. Sorry, Last Hero Standing, and then we have the new series, the Challenger Series, is going to be the qualifier format, so it's best of 3 conquest. So we have a best of 5 conquest, best of 5 Last Year Standing, Shielded Conquest, the same as GM, so the best of 3 Shielded Conquest, and the best of 3 conquest. So if you like any of those, please come check us out, man. And Saku has said, "Love you, BB girl Jess. One love." So very nice.
Awesome. My condolences to our Jersey caster.
All right.
Man.
From
barcode_HS. She's from Allentown, so she, whatever.
She's actually from Pennsylvania.
Okay. She lives in Philly with the same area as me. So she knows all about how great Philly is. She's just memeing, I'm sure.
She's my new favorite person in chat. She understands that you're from Jersey.
So news from Lefties that it's a 3-0 for him. That doesn't make sense to me, but
I need someone to confirm.
Why would it be a 3-0?
Can we get a member of the board here on
That can't be right. That can't be right. It's last year standing, so even if he got a game win there, he would still have to play the pre, so it's not giving up too much information.
No, I'm wondering if it's something because he disconnected and then went back to the main menu out of the challenge thing.
If he would have went back into his collection after disconnect, that could be the 3-0.
I'm thinking it's probably something along those lines.
Oh, I haven't been watching, but they are in the main menu, but I haven't seen either of them go into collection as of right now.
If we talk to the board.
Yeah, let's get some confirmation here. A little bit unfortunate if we have to jump out here after not being able to actually play any of those games, but we'll see what they come to a decision here.
Hey, look at the bright side. BrushyTuna was able to be on for both matches.
It's true. I didn't think I was gonna make it for all the second match. Yeah. Gotta go work that third shift life.
Woo. So yeah, the bright side. There's a bright side to everything. You got.
No, there's not. If you ever work third shift, there is no bright side. It's just dark the entire time.
When you leave, isn't it bright? You wake up. No. Oh,
it's still dark. It's always dark.
It's always dark.
I molded the darkness. You a bull.
That was close.
Well, you were saying there's no bright side, but I guess that depends what exactly you do on the third shift.
I work at Sheets, which is better than Wawa.
Oh, dude, yeah.
Sheets is not better than Wawa. That's just wrong.
No,
that is objectively wrong.
I didn't know Mayanadon
so much better than Wawa.
It's just objectively wrong. You can't even quote Bane correctly.
But I assume since he was from New Jersey that he would say that Wawa was better.
It's just accurate.
How is Wawa better?
Accurate.
For those who don't know, real quick, Sheets and Wawa, well, they're both kind of like gas stations / restaurants. And the main thing that separates them is the difference in food. Is really it.
Yeah.
If you like subs, you go to Wawa. If you like any other food, you go to Sheetz.
There's also other food at Wawa. First of
Yeah,
all,
but the rest of it's
but
garbage.
Sheetz is better.
that's just wrong. That's just objectively wrong. But the thing is, I've been to both, and I can tell you, Sheetz food is like just cardboard,
Ooh.
like cardboard pizza, cardboard like fried chicken.
Okay.
It's
Sure.
it's terrible.
Uh-huh.
It's terrible.
like
And then you
these
go
lies
to
are good.
Wawa and it comes in these beautiful, nice rolls, just delicious sandwiches. There's nothing wrong.
Yeah, we
It's
do that
just, there's
Sheetz
nothing
too.
wrong.
I make the food every night for 9 hours a night.
Oh man, now I'm even less interested in Sheetz. You're making the food. They let you make the food.
Yeah.
Oh,
I don't know. I guess they're like my 6 years in the military. They're like, yeah, this guy can make our food.
oh my
Wrong
military
decision.
food. Oh my god.
See?
Canned beans or something. I don't know what you guys eat. No offense to the military. I love military guys. Thank you for your service. But I don't think cooking at least is one of the things they teach you out there.
No, not usually. No. Did anyone hit up Arhat or Donde? Yeah.
Saku is ferociously typing in the.
Yeah,
in
we
the
are waiting
call.
here. We have some more stuff in the Discord. Confirming, I think, what we've already figured out here, though. But Kolvar saying during the first
Thanks,
game, the player
Saku.
queued. Oh, there you go. That's nice for Saku. very
Just a
nice.
big smiley face. Angrily typing for a big smiley face.
Just a big smiley face there. But yeah, so it is a game loss.
Arhat. Right, but like Lefty hasn't even responded to me in Tampam's
He's gone.
Like Lefty just ran away.
He took his win and bailed.
I mean, he's still in game.
Yeah,
they're
he was
both-
like
they're both
3-0. I'm out, boys. See you later.
I mean, yeah, Saku's saying Lefty
I'm
says
the best.
Lefty
around.
says 3-0, but I will say they're no offense to Lefty. Lefty's great, but there might be. I want to hear it from someone that has the authority, rather than the person that is receiving the wins, right?
It's already been updated and
has it
online. Yeah, online.
Well,
says
I mean, he might have submitted that,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah, I was gonna say like anybody can submit that.
Anybody can submit that.
I just asked Lefty on BNet if he's asked the board.
I just want to get confirmation before we end this stream. I'm not doing anything. I know you guys are doing it. I don't want to bug everybody with all these pings.
Okay.
Oh wait, Shane had
Oh,
wrong decks
okay.
in his screenshot, queued an incorrect deck, and then quit to the main menu. So we had bans, but the decks were already incorrect. That's interesting.
So yeah,
did he not ban correctly, or did he just have? Like, what does that mean? Wrong decks? Like, did he only have 4 decks, and then one of them was the Paladin? Like, so he didn't have enough decks, or did he have Paladin? Because he's allowed to have a Paladin deck if he's not playing Paladin.
Yeah.
Right.
Right.
And then also it should be fine if he's like, well, I mean, like it says like he queued and then quit to the main menu. So like if he saw, oh, I have the wrong decks, and then he quit out, then that's a loss.
That is the 3-0. Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Well, it does seem like we are at 3-0. I don't think we're gonna be seeing this match. Unfortunately, you got to see a little bit of a Paladin deck that wasn't allowed to be played, and you got to see a little bit of that that priest deck there. So we did, you know, the quest priest that Lefty likes. We saw it again, getting stronger. So I'm sure he's really. We still had 3-0.
Yeah. But...
definitely, I'm sure Lefty's very excited about that. I think it's stronger than N'Zoth and all those death rattles. But yeah, that's I guess that's it from us. Anything you guys want to say before we sign off?
No, that was probably one of the more interesting streams I've done.
Certainly, I think the past like 40 minutes have been us just rambling with like
since
2 seconds.
It's almost been an hour. It's
2 seconds of gameplay.
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah. All right. Well, you know, I hope you enjoyed our hour of rambling, and hope you subscribe next time as well if you enjoy the stream. And sorry you guys couldn't see any more matches. But we'll be back next week, and I'm not sure. Do we have any matches on Sunday Soccer? Do you know if they're I guess that's you, Ted, right? You do matches.
Yeah, I don't believe we've had any yet. Yeah. No.
Right.
But
Well,
so yeah, that's even better if you're out there and you have a match being played Sunday night and you want it to be streamed. Hit up either myself or Quaz on Discord.
Yep, and hopefully we see you guys next week and check out the rest of our streams. I guess that's it from us. Thanks, guys.
Yeah.
And good night.
See ya.
Bye. Wawa's better than Sheets. Goodbye.
Oh, Sheets is better than Wawa.
Nope, you're gone. Nope, we're being played out. You can't say anything else. The music is on. We're being played out.